All right, good afternoon and welcome to Living Dayton. I'm Sean Kreisman.
And I'm Sally Taylor.
Well, who doesn't want an award-winning smile? We all do, and one celebrity doctor is making those dreams come true. Dr. Maddahi is here all the way from L.A. to fill us in on the top procedures. We are so happy to have you. You flew in all the way from Los Angeles, California to right here in the Miami Valley. We appreciate it to take your time. I mean, you've been on E.T., Oprah, CNN, just to name a few.
That's right. I've been on all the different shows and the makeover shows as well.
Well, we're so happy to have you here. I wanted to talk and dive in because you've got a book. I wanted to talk to you about anti-aging dentistry.
Right.
What is anti-aging dentistry?
Anti-aging dentistry is a new subfield that I have created through 27 years of research in terms of what is the impact of the teeth on the actual face. So cosmetic dentistry, you make your teeth whiter and straighter.
Right.
With anti-aging dentistry, you can change the actual arch of the teeth so that you will have more support for the lip and the face. So as you get older, what happens is the face starts to hollow out, the lip starts to go in, and if you have the proper structure with the teeth, you'll have a plumper lip, and also your cheeks are going to be much plumper than what it was before. The other aspect of it is that a lot of people, as they get older, they start develop lines at the corner of their lips. Right. And these lines are the hardest lines to get rid of, Botox. Yeah. None of the things will get rid of it.
Yeah.
So what has happened is that the length of the teeth has decreased through clenching and grinding of the teeth. So by restoring the length of the teeth, and also making sure that the size of the arches are proper, you get that lift in the lower one-third of the face.
We want to show you what we're talking about here. Some of us are visual learners. So here's one of the before and after photos here, just starting out. So tell me about this one real quick.
So as you can see that the arch on the before is much narrower. We widened the arch. We brought the teeth forward a bit, so she has a much more lip support and also cheek support now.
Here's the next one for you, just to give you a look at the many different ways. So wow, it's a huge difference, significant difference.
Right, you can see the arches start to be different. So the person has a fuller smile. As the person is getting older, the cheeks are getting thinner inside, the fat starts to lose, and then you can't see it. So this is the 3-minute smile, and the person's teeth are too far in, and also the arch is narrow. By making all the veneers that we put on that person's mouth, you can see the arch, and you can see the teeth a lot better. So the smile is appearing, actually.
That's right, and the last one we have for you right here is that side view for you.
The side view is that the before picture, you have the teeth tilting inward, and now we brought the teeth tilting straight up and down, and also we widened the arch.
Wow, it's amazing. Definitely very visible difference that we can see. So what is the procedure that one would undergo to look like those before, the after ones rather?
Right. So the use of crowns and veneers is what we can change the thickness of the teeth, change the arch form, and give support to the lip and the cheeks.
And there are a few, I wanted to talk to you, there are some things you can do today to get achieve a wider smile. Some food and drinks that you might want to stay away from.
That's right. So a lot of the problems with today is that people are drinking a lot more coffee. So Starbucks is all around the corners.
Gotta have my coffee.
That's right. I have to have my coffee. I have to have my tea.
Sure.
So green tea has a graying effect on the teeth. So the sort of the food groups that actually gray out the teeth will give you also much more aging effect of the teeth. So green tea, blueberries, blackberries, and red wine are the ones that gray out the teeth. So one of the things we want to do, we either want to stay away from it, or we want to have some of these food in a shake, have coffee through a vented lid, because if you have it through a straw, you can also decrease the effect of the staining, but over the years you'll have smoker lines around your lips because you've been sucking on a straw too long.
Well, you know, you've already cut out wine and coffee for me. They're the two things I love to do, man. So,
you can have white wine, Sean.
Okay, white wine. All right, I'll choose a white wine. And then you said, of course, if you blend the blueberries and such, that might work out a little better for you, too.
100%, yes.
You have a book. I know that I want to talk about your book because sometimes it's difficult to get all the way to the West Coast to see it. But you have your anti anti-aging dentistry book that you can get your hands on here in the Miami Valley. Tell me what I can find in that book.
Okay, so there are the tips as to what will make you look older and what makes you look younger in terms of tips at home, and also the entirety of anti-aging dentistry and some of the habits, clenching, grinding. What does these things do, and how do you restore the mouth into the correct shape and that youthful smile that the person has lost? All of it is in there.
Is there one tip that you can share today out of that book?
Yes, one tip, grinding. People that grind their teeth, they have the whole 1/3 of their face collapse down. So if they're grinders at night, make sure to wear a night guard. Okay?
That's important.
And the other tip is also whole almonds or cashew nuts. Cracks teeth and wears the teeth down as well. So sliced almonds, slivered almonds, and also cashew nuts that are roasted will help a lot.
These are excellent tips, of course, all the way from Los Angeles. Here is the contact information if you want more on Dr. Maddahi. Here is his phone number. He's got free consultation. It's great. I hope you learned a lot here. We thank you so much for flying all the way here. You can visit him more online. There's the website. We appreciate you coming on, giving us a wider smile. Good to see you.
Thank you for having me.